Guys, I have been playing Animal Company for a little under 5 months. 146 days straight, to be exact. And there's one challenge I still have yet to do on the channel, and what that is beating every single map inside Animal Company. But before we hop in this video, we do have some more fan mail! Today's mail is coming from Canton, Missouri. Mail from Missouri. And right off the start, I already know we got ourselves another Charizard Pokemon card. It also feels like this paper is super thick, dude. All right, so it looks like we have a little letter that says, "Just Toasty, I hope Sky gets in the game, and I love your videos." And it looks like the mail is coming from Gray over in Missouri. Well, dude, thank you so much for your fan art, and now it's time for you to get added to the fan mail wall. And now, without further ado, let's go and beat every single map in Animal Company VR. All right, guys, welcome back to another Animal Company VR video here on the channel. And for today's video, this is going to be a really hard challenge, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to go and beat every single map here inside of the game. That means we have to go and complete sewers, the mines, haunted mansion, the mimic pipe, and not only that, but we also have the brand new office map for this challenge as well. But there's going to be a little bit of a catch. We not only have to beat every single map inside the game, but we also cannot die. If I end up dying at any point in this video, the entire challenge ends. So if you guys do want to see some more challenges like this on the channel, be sure to go and click the subscribe button right down below, because we are on the road to 200,000 subscribers. So without further ado, let's go and get this video started and start building our kit for this entire challenge. So first things first, I do want to go and grab a good old blue backpack. Maybe it wouldn't even be a great idea to go and use the backpack. It might be better to do the shredder instead, because that thing has been really nice just for farming a few items for what we're going to be doing. So I am going to go and buy a flashlight. I'll also go and get the nut shredder. And then, of course, we are going to need a pickaxe if we're going to be going and bring that along as well. I'm not going to lie, this is going to be a very difficult challenge. So I want to make sure we go and set ourselves up for success as much as we possibly can in this video. So now, guys, let's go and turn on our light and get ready to go to our first location over in the sewers. This is probably going to be one of the tougher areas to go and get done. I would say sewers and likely over in the new offices are probably going to be the two biggest ones that we are going to be struggling with in these sections. And you guys already know the drill. If we somehow manage to go... Oh, make sure not to move. Okay. We got to make sure not to go and get caught by any of this stuff, because if we do end up somehow dying, the entire video ends there, man. We lose the challenge, and it is game over. But we do have the bomb going and coming over. Nope! Okay, you stay right there. Don't you move! You crazy, crazy man. We do have a flare, but I also want to go and just run past this mimic, so we can try our best not to worry about him in this moment. Wait, am I crazy? I feel like this is a different area, but there's another red light, green light? Okay, that is super weird. So they actually doubled up on red light, green lights now. Because if I remember correctly, there used to only be one down in the sewers areas here. Well, let's go and move all the way back down. And your boy needs to go and make sure that we don't die on this parkour, because it would be very embarrassing if we somehow managed to go and lose in this video, when I've literally completed these levels so many times, dude. I just need to try my best not to die. That's the biggest thing here. So let's go and move all the way up. I do want to go and jump right across. And if you wouldn't mind, I'm going to go and scoop right to this side. And we'll go and throw off and make our jump right over the pipe. I do have to be careful, because obviously the girly friend is not too kind. Oh my goodness. Okay, I want to go to this end. This should bring me back. I don't know why the bomb was just like completely chasing us there, but luckily we did make it through. We just got to be careful that we don't get caught by the licorice sticks over on the bottom, which it is easy to go and fall in a trap here. So I want to make sure that we just check everywhere before we go and get this started. Also, another little thing I wanted to add in this challenge is we do have to go and bring at least a few items from every section as well. So we can't just go and like basically run to the teleporters and instantly get through it. I wanted to make sure that there's a little bit more that we have to do along the ride for this too. So we're going to go and collect as much of this stuff with the nut shredder, and once this thing is full, we're going to be able to go and leave this area. It's not going to matter how much money we make away from it. It's just the fact that we have to have a full lootable here in order to complete the challenge. Okay, there is so much uranium, and this is working so nice, boys. Holy cow, we have had a very solid start. We're already halfway through going and collecting all the goods that we need, but I do want to go and run to this end because we have quite a bit more of the uranium to go and mine. So if we're lucky enough, we might be able to go and get a full one just off of these two. So we'll scoop that up. And also, another thing to mention, since I'm seeing a lot of green over here, I want to wish you guys a happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm not gonna lie, today has been wonderful. So I hope you guys are all having a great day as well. But I'm gonna go and mine just a few more of the purples, just to see if we can maybe get another, you know, research point or anything outside of this, which would be super nice. But realistically, I should actually speed up the challenge because we have a lot of maps to beat. And I don't want this video to be like an hour long of me completing every single map. So we gotta try our best to be somewhat efficient with what we're doing here. So we're going to scoop just a few more, and then we do have a lot on the bottom side here, which is good. So we're going to go and scoop you up if you wouldn't mind. Give me just a few more of these uraniums, and our life will be very, very good. But I'm not going to lie, boys. We've had incredible luck with the company coins in this run, dude. Like, company coins have been super, super solid, which is awesome. I'm speaking it into existence. I don't know what the deal is, dude, but it's working, and I love it. I would imagine we only need a few more of the uraniums to go and get this done. So we'll scoop that up. Ooh, that hurt a lot. Okay, we need to be careful because, as you guys know, we only have one life. So if we do somehow manage to go and end up dying, that is going to be the end of this entire run. So I'm going to go and run right to this side. And the nice part about this, too, of using the nut shredder is we actually don't have the weight near as bad compared to if we were actually filling this all up with a backpack instead. So let's go and move across. We'll grab a few more of the uraniums, if you wouldn't mind, which we did get lucky enough to go get another one. And I want to say we only need, like, probably, what, 1 or 2 more of these items, and then we are all good to go. If you wouldn't mind, just give me something over here, dude. Which, oh my goodness, that's exactly what we needed to go and fill up the entire machine, bro. All right, so we now have a full inventory, and we are allowed to go and leave the sewers because we have all of the max loot that we could actually pull with our nut shredder. So let's go and move right down below, but we do have Angler to worry about, and also the big Ogie boy. Okay, my biggest goal is to avoid him at all costs. If I can somehow manage just to go and scoop by on the other ends, this is going to be huge. Okay, so let's go and move across. Nice. Okay, we're going to drop our little glow stick, and we got to go, boys. Get us out of here before the Ogie boy even sees us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the first run of the challenge that we managed to go and do, which is amazing. What I'm going to go and do is I'm actually going to put all of the nut shredders inside of our stash, and then we will sell that at the end of the video and see how much money we actually make doing this method. But now, guys, I got to buy another nut shredder. I also need to go and bring another flashlight, and the next one on the list is going to be the mines. This is probably one of the scarier ones out of all of them, to be completely honest, man, because I really don't know the route too well. And also on top of that, the spiders do a lot of damage. So we have to try our best to not really get caught by these bad boys and just make it through here as soon as possible. I want to say the path was somewhere deep in this direction. If I just like go and continue straight on one of these sides, I think it brings us to where we need to be, right? Because, yeah, we have the lava here, and then plus, yes, this is the big drop where we need to go, boys. So we'll go and jump all the way down, and I think, if I remember correctly, it was in this direction. Oh, no, it definitely was not, because I don't remember Armstrong. Okay, where is the path to lava, boys? Because I honestly don't remember where to go in here. This is terrifying. I don't remember going this way. I think that leads over to the planetarium. So we need to go and find a different zone to go and run to. I am way too forgetful. I literally covered this in one of my recent videos, and I found it, like, relatively quickly. But in this video, I feel like we're definitely going to be struggling a lot more. There is another path that goes this way, though. I don't know if it leads to the same spot, but I'd like to check it out. We do have a spider coming over, so we got to watch out. Make sure that we don't get caught. Oh, no. Okay, you stay right there. Don't you move. Don't you move. We also have a muscle man to worry about. We just need to go and get you out of the way and then continue on through here. I want to say, oh, this is it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yep. So this is the route that we need to be in because this leads us right over. Oh, nope. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Please don't have another spider here. Okay. We should be okay. Nice. Okay, and then if we just stick to the roof, this should bring us over to the mines where we need to go and run, which is very good. I gotta remember these paths, man, because no joke, compared to what it used to be before, where it was pretty easy to go and find your way here, it's a lot more complicated with the routes to get over to lava now. But ladies and gentlemen, we are on a very, very good run. We've already managed to go and beat sewers with the full bag, And now all we have to do is make our way to the lava section and do the same here too. If I remember correctly, I want to say we need just a little bit over 10 of the crystals in order to go and fill the entire nut shredder, which is super good. So let's go and fall all the way back down to the bottom. We have quite a big drop to still go and do here, but this is looking super solid. So let's go and keep moving, and let's make our way through this entire section. Holy cow, this has been a really solid run off the start though, dudes. Like, honestly, it has not taken that long to get over here, which is like really surprising. Usually it takes a while for me to go and hunt all this stuff. Our biggest worry, as you guys already know in this area, is getting away from all of the lava fishies. So I think what we're gonna start off with is I'm gonna go and climb up these rocks and get the big old cluster that is usually on the left-hand side. It's usually like the most dangerous to get over to. So if we can just manage to get this out of the way off the start without getting locked on, that is gonna be huge, boys. So let's go and move across. They are already trying to lock on, which is not a good sign. But hopefully, as long as we can go and get these very quickly, we shouldn't have much to go and worry about. I'm totally getting caught here. No. Oh, we almost fell all the way to the bottom, but we're fine. As long as they're not completely locked on, we should be okay. And we got a good amount of these already scooped. I want to say we're probably, yeah, just a little bit under halfway on the machine already, which is great to see. Okay, perfect. But we do have a lot more of the lava fishies on this side as well, which proved to be a little bit of a scary sighting, because I was really hoping that the other end was going to be where we were, like, worrying about it a lot more. But it does seem like they're going to be trying to challenge us here in any moment. But, boys, we're going to go and send it. We're going to hope for the best. As long as this actually continues to block us, we should be fine in this area. Okay, let's see. Nope. Okay, am I full? I need just a few more. Okay, how many more do I need? Wait, we're full. Okay, sweet. So we are done now. We can go and run back up to the top. We gotta just scoot as fast as possible and then get out of here, okay? Our main goal, just get out, boys. So, we've done good. We've done our job, but they're already locked onto us, which is not great. Okay, let me go. Let's go. Woo! Okay, we are now through 2 of the sections of all of the maps here, and that was kind of a close one. I'm not gonna lie, the fact that we had the other lava fishies going and locking onto us right as we were escaping was a bit terrifying. But we do have 2 of the harder maps done, which is a really good sign. I'm gonna go and buy, once again, another nut shredder just to go and have this. And now, guys, we're gonna go and make our way over to the Haunted Mansion for our next run. I want to save the offices as the last one, considering that's probably one of the most difficult spots to go and get all the stuff filled up. And also the monsters are just very, you know, crazy in those areas. So I'd much prefer to try to get like the easier stuff out of the way for now, just to see how many of the maps we can actually complete in this video, in case we do end up dying over there. But now let's just go and run right to this end. And I do want to try to just like speed run my way over to the Haunted Mansion. If we could do that, that would be awesome. I don't remember the exact path though. I want to say it was somewhere in this direction. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, it's definitely over here, right? Because we have Mimic Pipe. And then if we go to this side, I want to say we have the Haunted Mansion just waiting over by the arches, baby. Okay, that was a really fast run, which is great to see. But now we got to go and find the golden key to go and get the door open. But my girly friend is not very friendly. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to be careful with how I'm actually using this, because if she does end up getting locked onto us, that is a one-shot and we are dead instantly. So we have to be very cautious about the way that we do all this stuff. So now we do have the golden key, and I want to go and make my way all the way back home and get all the money filled for this shredder, boys. We have a job to do, ladies and gentlemen. We have a job to do. If we're gonna go and beat all these maps, man, we really have to be grinding and be on the top of our game here. So now let's go and dive right down below, and please, if you wouldn't mind, I would like to hopefully mine as many of the crystals if you actually have all of them spawned in. So we'll go and get some of the red ones. We really don't need to worry about the exact amount of money that we're going to be making. Like, yeah, obviously enough, it would be great to make the most amount of money out of these runs. But in the same way, I'm just looking to beat the challenge, bro. Okay, that is the main goal here, is I just want to win the challenge. Of course, it would be nice to have, like, the cherry on top to know that I made, like, the most money as possible. But in the same way, I want to survive, bro. I want to survive, and I don't want to make this video also, like, an hour long for you guys. But, dudes, we got some more of the blue crystals, and we got some red clusters as well, which are great. And I want to say we're going to be able to fill this up really darn quick. Okay, we'll grab just a few more crystals. Thank you. We got some more coins out of that too. And then we are a little under halfway right now, so we have a lot more progress to still make with our clusters here. Usually when I come to Haunted Mansion, it is only like maybe 2 clusters that you usually find. But right now, we are having incredible luck for our Haunted Mansion strat. This is great. So let me go and fly up to the top. I should have actually saved for all the blue crystals, bro. This is a crazy spawn. I don't know if I've ever seen this many blues all at once, bro. Usually I have to do like a Wi-Fi reset or anything in order to get stuff like this. But you guys see right here, we have a lot of the blue crystals just waiting to be collected. But if I do this fast enough, we might be able. Oh, no, it won't let us. Okay, that is all that we can fill inside of our machine, boys. So let's go and scoot our way down to the bottom and go and beat the Haunted Mansion for this video, boys. It's gonna be a good one. Jump and scoop and fly our way all the way up to the tippy top. All right, that is Haunted Mansion out of the game. And now all we have is literally the offices and also the mimic pipe to go and finish too. But now, guys, I need to go and buy another weird glow stick. We do have the pickaxe to go and help us. Let's go and move our way over to this other end. And hopefully, if I remember correctly, it should be right over this little hump. And this brings us right on over to the mimic pipe. If we're lucky enough, we might have enough crates to go and support us here. So we'll go and break just a few. We do have an RPG right off the beginning, which is great. Okay, this is actually... I forgot my nut shredder. We'll just come back as soon as possible. Okay, I need to go and buy a nut shredder because apparently I forgot it. I don't know how in any way, shape, or form that's even possible, knowing that I'm usually pretty, like, meticulous about getting this done. But let me go back to bags. I need to go and buy another nut shredder. And we got to go and run back before all those items go and despawn. Hopefully the girlfriend isn't over here either. But we did manage to get another box spawn. Nice. And we have a lot of stuff that we can go and shred. So we have some gems, and we've already gotten about a quarter of this done, which is good. Okay, yeah, this is going to take a super long time. Okay, I've been here for about 20 minutes. I think that's going to be fair. As much as I would love to go and fill every single machine in every single zone, I think being here for over 20 minutes, where we already know that we can literally do it, is fine. So I'm just going to go and hit the button. And boys, I mean, we got what we got. Okay, we did a lot of grinding over in the mimic area, but it would just be so boring to sit here and watch me farm that stuff for literally like 40 minutes. So guys, let's go and chuck that inside the machine, and that is going to be the mimic pipe gone and completed as well. And now we have the last and final area to go and get done, which is probably by far one of the scariest ones out of them all. Because ladies and gentlemen, we have to go and make our way over to the office area. Luckily enough, we do have a revolver to go and buy to help us out here. But let me just say, this is going to be the scariest section, because if we somehow get caught by Miss Karen or also Mr. Beast down in the bottom areas, that basically can be the very thing that seals our fate for this video. So we have done all of the other levels, which I would argue are more difficult to go and basically farm for, but this is the one where it's just easiest to die. So we're gonna go and hit the elevator and get our journey started, boys. It's gonna be a scary one. All right, this is the last and final level that we need to get done. Okay, so if we're lucky enough, we should be able just to go and fight Miss Karen, get her out of the way, and scoop up at least a few items. I feel like in this video, I don't need to necessarily fill every single one of the nut shredders. I would much rather just do something where I have to at least claim some items from each place. I think that's a lot more fair. Keep an eye on her, because I don't want her to go crazy mode, okay? Because she can one-shot run us over, and it is terrifying. So it looks like we got some Hulk Fist to go and scoop up, and I do want to go and grab my revolver just in case, just to make sure that we have this with us. So I'm just going to go and grab a few more of these items, and then make our way down into the other section where Mr. Jimmy likes to hide. So guys, this is where our entire run could literally go out the window, because this man likes to hide right near these sections, and it could be the very thing that gets us completely beasted on this. So just make sure if we are looking that we are ready for him to come and run over, which it seems like he is very, very close. I don't know where exactly, but he is very, very nearby. I need to just stay on the ceiling as much as possible, because he likes to camp like a crazy man. There we go. Okay, Jimmy is out of the way, which is a great, great start. Okay, and we got a pogo stick. Beautiful. And then I really don't think we need anything else other than maybe just grabbing some of the rubber duckies. If we grab some of the rubber duckies, I would say that this challenge is completely done. So let's go and make our way through here and just make sure that we don't have another Mr. Mans waiting for us. Okay. Let's see. He is waiting right on the other side of the door. Yeah, that's not creepy at all, man. That's not creepy at all. Bro, I feel like betrayed. I'm subscribed, man. Like, I'm literally subscribed. We got a few of the duckies to go and farm off the wall, which is very good. We'll grab us a few of these. And then, boys, we got to get the heck out of here as soon as possible, okay? There is no reason for us to stay here. So I'm going to go right onto this end. Sometimes he likes to spawn over here. So I'm going to make sure that we don't take a risk and end up dying on this end. Come on. Please don't be here. Please don't be here. Please don't be here. Okay. I think we're fine. He might be on this door still, though. I don't see him yet. So we should be good to go and make our way over to the door. Come on! Let's go! Okay, we're chilling. We are all good to go, boys. Okay, so now all we have to wait for is literally Miss Karen and avoiding her. If we can get past her in this is the entire challenge completely done in Animal Company, which it seems like we're not even gonna have to go and deal with her because we managed to go and get the actual strat right away in our first hallway, which is amazing. So now let's go and hit the button and make our way back home with our last and final map about to be completed, which is crazy. It feels weird that I'm not like going out of my way to go and complete, you know, like Armstrong Cave and a few of the other ones that used to be in the OG game. But the fact that we have this many already in Animal Company is awesome. But now, guys, we have the very, very fun part, because what we're going to be doing is we're going to go and sell all of the items we managed to go and collect inside of the nut shredders. So let's go and run right on over to the machine, and I have to go and chuck these nut shredders right inside of here, boys. I want to say out of everything that we've gone and collected, it's likely going to be ending up somewhere around like 25 to like 28,000. I would say that's probably the most likely where we're going to be landing here. This is our time. We got 2 of the full shredders just waiting to be sold here in the machine. So let's go and chuck you guys right inside of here. And this is proof of going and completing every single map here inside of Animal Company. So now, guys, let's go and hit the buttons and get ready to see what we're going to be making for today's video. Let's see, baby. Give me the goods. Let's see. Oh. Wait, we made way over what I was thinking, boys. We managed to drop $37,119 while also going and completing every single map here inside the game. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to make it for the completing every level challenge here inside of Animal Company. If you did end up enjoying this video and would like to see more content made on the game, I definitely recommend going and clicking that subscribe button right down below. But with that being said, guys, that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, keep it toasty, my friends. Laters! I got some shells for you, boy! Oh, it's in his eye! Oh, I fixed it! I would have died! Well, right here. No! Armageddon! Yeah! Why in the heck do you not have clothes? You took my banana, and now you must suffer the consequences!